Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Joel and today we're going to be looking at auto announcers using Redstone. Now, it may look a little bit, for an advanced Redstone, this isn't going to look complex. This is made up of repeaters, command blocks and Redstone. That's all it is. Basic, oh god, too many tech tutorials. Basic Redstone users may think this looks a little bit confusing, but trust me, this is so simple, it's simple. So I'm going to walk you through the system. We're going to start with the button and we're going to follow it down. Now, when we push the button, I'm just going to explain this as I go along. So imagine I've pushed the button. It's going to send one signal off that way, one signal off that way. Now, if I talk to you about this one, repeaters only accept Redstone the way that the current is going. So it will only accept the repeater. If Redstone is going through this repeater, it's only going to go this way. If a signal is sent round and goes like this, it's going to say no. So this way's signal from the button is going to be cut off straight away. So we don't need to worry about that one. However, this one is going to carry on. So each repeater has a different setting. So if it's closer, it's going to be quicker. If it's further away, it's going to take longer. 0.1 seconds, 0.2 seconds, 0.3 seconds, 0.4 seconds. Now, I believe I did 60 repeaters. I can't be 100% sure on that. 60 of these repeaters, I think, made me 30 seconds. Either way, whatever happens, this row of repeaters here is 30 seconds worth of repeaters, okay? Now, the reason I know it's 30 seconds is because obviously I added all the 0.4s until I made it at 30 seconds. When it reaches the end of this one, we have two signals. One signal will be sent into the command block and one will be sent to continue down that way. The command block is going to say whatever we want. Just put say and then the message. Free hot dogs at the cafe. There you go. 3 hot dogs at the cafe. That message is going to be said. Say is the command we use, like this. Hey. To just... it will come out differently. It will come out with an @ symbol, but don't worry about that. The other signal will be sent down here through another 30 seconds worth of repeaters. As you can see, I'll just fly on down. And it's going to hit this command block. And it's going to say, howdy. Let's say... buy one, get one free! Exclamation marks. Lots of them. And then the other signal will be sent down here for another 30 seconds worth of repeaters into this command block down here. I'm going to say in this one, I love hot dogs. Okay, now that is it. If you want to add another message, so currently we have 3. If you want to add another one, you just continue it down like this. You'd add another row here and just make it go down with another row. If you want to end it like I have, we're going to continue, the signal is going to go in there and it's going to continue down here. Now the signal has got to get back to the start, to start its 30-second loop as quick as possible. So we're just going to get the redstone to go down here. Now redstone, I believe, can only go through 15 bits of redstone. So it can only travel through 15 bits. Let's just check that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's right, yeah. So the 15th one is obviously going to be the repeater. Now, the reason I say that is because a repeater can extend the length of the redstone can carry. So it's going to allow for another 15. So it's going to go through here and it's going to continue. 14 and then 15 and it's going to extend again back to the start, and 15 and then again down here 15, and you can see all of these are set to 0.1 seconds. We want to get down as quick as possible, and then through the last one and back to the start, and it's going to loop again. Obviously one bit will go to the button but nothing will happen. So let's demonstrate. When we press it, our first bit of redstone is going to hit there and go, what the hell, why am I going this way, and just cut out. The other bit's going to come down here like so. As you'll see, by the way, this isn't dot on 30 seconds because obviously the signal going back is going to be, a tiny little. It's very fast, but it's going to be a tiny bit behind. It's not perfect 30 seconds, but it's very close. There you go. Free hot dogs at the cafe. And we go down here, and it's going to put another one. Eventually, after 30 seconds time, it's going to send another one there, and after another 30 seconds, it's going to send that one there. And then I'll show you it coming all the way back to the beginning. Now, basically, like I said, there's like two systems to this. You can have the ugly method with huge amounts of redstone using a randomizer, but no, it's impossible. It's really hard to describe. Let me tell you from scratch because I haven't told you this. It's quite hard to explain. there is no way of creating randomness in Minecraft, okay, through a redstone invention. There is absolutely no way of creating randomness, not perfect randomness. There you go, you see it go all the way straight back down and continue again. There is no way of creating perfect randomness. It's just impossible. You can create things that are close to it. I did some searching yesterday to find out if I could, and using pulsers and all sorts of other AND gates, and loads of other stuff, you can create a near random redstone output. Now, what you may be asking, why would you want that? Well, you can see that this system is in order. This is it's an ordered message system. It goes one after the other, which is actually how I prefer it. I wouldn't like a random one. But if you did want a random one, obviously you may, if I demonstrate, you may put multiple command blocks up against each other like this, and you may have them all say different things. And you'd want your machine here. You'd want your button and your machine. You'd want it to pick one at random. You wouldn't want it to say them all at once like it would do there if you had them like this. You wouldn't want it to say them like that. I need a repeater. Sorry, I'm stuttering a bit. There you go, like that. You wouldn't want it to do that because then it's going to say them all at the exact same time. You want it to pick an output at random. And I sat there for a good 10 minutes thinking, how am I going to do this? And then when I did some Googling, I realised why it took me so long to figure it out. Because it takes a damned lot of redstone to create a random output. I'll save that for another video, but we're certainly not going to be looking at random output in this video. As I said, it's not officially random output. It's a fake randomness, if you like, fake randomness. Because you can't create actual random for all sorts of technical computing reasons. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it for this video. If you want to download this and take a closer look at it, you can. There will be a link to download it in the description. You can see the button is there. It's all labelled up and clear. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like or leave some feedback or anything. That would be awesome of you. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Buy one, get one free. Bye-bye.